Hello, Kryptonian. Nice to meet you again. How are you today?
Yeah, welcome, Mr. Bella, for having me here. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. Như thế nào? Nhưng mình khởi bạn của xe chỉ có spy á, chị xe này mình. Okay, I know chat. Can we start now? Hello, Ben chat. Can you hear me? Hello, Kryptonite. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Maybe Ben is not or he's having network issue, but for you, I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Kryptonite.
Yeah, I think Mr. Ben is having network issue, so you can go ahead and later he will catch up with us. I believe he's having a network issue. Don't know if it will be okay.
Okay, I think Ben will share the lost connection already. So, okay, welcome to Piin Community AMA by today. Yeah, I very happy to see you on in this fight. So, okay, let's I call, open my call panel chair. It's a panel chair is my co-host today for Piin Community AMA. So, hi, Mr. Benedict, can you hear me now?
Yeah, sorry, I was having network issues.
Oh, okay, it's okay. So, can we start, right? Can we start now?
Okay, yes.
Okay, today is I in community AMI. So, if any audience, you have any question, Q&A, each questioner will earn 10,000 Thai for today's fight. So, okay, firstly, Firstly, let me introduce to you some key information about Piin. So, Piin, known as in Chinese, like the eagle, right? Is the main description token issued in the BRC20 protocol. So based on the Bitcoin blockchain, so with a total supply of 100 billion tokens, Pi is a fully circulating with no lockup and release restrictions, ensuring decentralization and fairness. Pi in was deployed on November 9, 2023 and achieved 100,000 miles within 24 hours minus. Widely attracting the market's attention. That's the quick introduction about Python. So let me talk about the technical architecture. So is fairly on the Bitcoin network based on the ordinal and PRC20 workflow. In June 2024, Python expanded liquidity and level risk by bridging to Solana and Ethereum to the multi-big blockchain risk. So Pi is now also tradable on decentralized exchange. That's on the Solana chain. And about the Pi in development journey. So since its inception in 2023, Pine has grown rapidly under DAO model. Community members have worked together to drive the project forward to the autonomous organizations like the Pine Foundation, Design Group, and Promotion Group. The number of Bitcoin wallet addresses holding the buy-in has exceeded 18,000 since launch. So, with the inscription community showing the highest stable growth rate. So, currently there are over 6,000 wallet addresses the holding buy-in on the Solana network. And about the community and market promotion, as of September 2024, the buy-in market capitalization had reached 11 million USD with a total of 20,900 token holders across the BSC20 and Solana ecosystem. Buy-in Chinese Telegram group has over 30,000 members, and the international Telegram group has more than 18,000 members. So community promotion activity are highly active with over 1,500 members involved in project development and promotion. And let's talk about the DAO structure. The mind in a DAO is the decentralized autonomous organization model for governance. So through the buy-in foundation, the community provides fund to support buy-in rapid growth. The current organizational structure within the buy-in community includes, but is not limited to the following: uh, Paying Community Foundation, responsible for fundraising and payment of the essential community marketing expenses, and Community Charity Foundation, focus on the raising funds for those in the genuine need, and is currently applying for the National Charity Organization certification and designing handles the design and production upon community image and videos. Promotion team responsible for copywriting, promotional material, and event planning. And we have the editing. We have group by team. Assist the newcomer in purchasing buy-in to group buy-in. And we have a Twitter selling team. Actively promote the buy-in on Twitter with nearly uh, 1,500 volunteers contributing to this effort. And about the Disney Corporation team handle the partnership and collaboration with other projects, KOL, and communities. Beside that, we have the Upline Charity Club. This the buy-in charity club has been established in over 50 cities in China and allow local buy-in holders to organize the event and carry out the charitable activity to help more people. So, of course, we have to talk about the potential and collaboration. New user browse so the bindings were launched within the Pineapple community, which has the potential to attract the 60 million Pineapple miners. So potentially bringing a large influx of new users into the cryptocurrency space. And about the social movement narrative, high-end grassroots movement narrative combined with its fair encryption mechanism is likely to attract a large number of the retail investors from the crypto space. And we also have many offline activities. The buy-in has established club in over 50 cities across China and has the co-hosted offline event with the Pi network in countries such as Cameroon and Nigeria, Vietnam, and so on. So this event, including the buy-in seminar and offline trading fairs, have attracted local investors and garnered significant attention. So Mine is also working with the Mine network community in countries like Vietnam, South Korea, and Japan to organize the joint online and offline events. And about a collaboration with the Pi community. Buy-in has already established partnership with over 10 top KOM, in the pineapple community and reaching over 1.5 million Pi users, further expanding the buy-in influence in the global Pi community. In conclusion, buy-in to its community rival approach the DAO governance and innovative tokenomic model demonstrates strong competitive potential in the meme toy market. It's possible to secure a prominent position in the cryptocurrency space in the future. Yes, I just say and introduce to you on the key information about the Pi-in, how the Pi-in, journey and the DAO structure. Yes, so let me hand over a mic to Mr. Piin-Volunteer. He will introduce himself and he say more about the Pi-in mentor. Yes, Mr. Piin-Volunteer, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pi Life. That was a wonderful presentation about buying. Yeah, thank you very much. So, like he has already said, today is our community AMA, and he has made a brief introduction about buying. And let me add to that. I believe he has said that buying is a BRC 20 project, and with a current market cap of around 30 million USD, having peaked at 30 million for the past 9 months or 10 months rather. It has mostly been trading sideways with more than 25,000 active participants. So you can see that that is a brief introduction of Piin, and we have a larger part of the Piin community, which is made up of older individuals who find using various apps challenging, but they started from scratch, learning how to use Telegram and engage on Twitter for the past 6 months. The Telegram channel has had thousands of messages daily, and over 300 people have been consistently active on Twitter. Even donations have come from grassroots members, with each contributing a few $100s to reach six-figure sums. So, this is what we want to gain in the future. When Pi gains momentum, these prejudices will only serve as a reverse fuel. Over the past 6 months, most BRC20 and altcoins have been in a bear market, yet Piin is one of the few communities that has continued to grow. So we started from the BRC20 and we cross-chained to the Solana network, and lots more incoming. And if you can see, we have the Piin have partnered with Beetroot. We have partnered with Cora app, and lots more partnership. So that is a brief introduction of Piin. I welcome you all to this wonderful space once again. Stay tuned, and in case you have any questions, please feel free to request for the microphone, and you'll be given an opportunity to ask your question. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Benny Chair, for introduction about Piin. So, uh, if our speaker, our audience, have any question, have any story to say about Piin, you will receive the 10,000 Piin tokens. Okay, you just request the mic. So then here our speaker and support will support you and assist you. Yes, thank you. The new chair. So okay, while we are waiting for the question and stories there from the other speaker, so I think Mr. New chair, can you share about the information how to seize the cryptocurrency investment opportunity? Do you hear me? Yes, Mr. Ben, you can you hear me? Hello, Kryptonite, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Maybe Benuche is having network issue. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, but can you share? I don't know. Can you share?
Okay, since Benuche is not, I don't know if I can just go on with my submission. It's about life. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Um,
Okay, I say
Kryptonite, can you share?
I can hear you. It's Kryptonite. I can hear you.
Okay, okay, right. Got a penny share. I think lost his connection.
Yeah, I would like to give some submission before Benuche come back. Maybe I think he's having network issue. I don't know if I could go ahead.
Okay, just go ahead.
Okay, yeah, GM, everyone in the space. It's nice having you guys, each and every one of you on the space today again. We have been holding spaces for months, for some times, and you guys have been also doing the neat work, which is always coming up on stage, on space to listen to what the team has for Pi community as a whole. So I just want to chip in. I just want to make this clear to each and every one of us who is investing in buying to have a meme coins that you should have in your bags as we enter the bull cycle. Because I don't know if you noticed recently there have been a pump in price. There have been a green candle on Piin chart for the few days now. So whatever you are doing, Piin is not a pump and dump project, meme coin. Piin is a solid project, a community-driven project, which the success of Piin depends on each and every one of us as a community. So, like I will always say, there is no whales who will dump on anybody. There is no rug pull on buying meme coins. So, if you are investing in buying meme coins, don't have it in mind. You are investing for the future, and as time goes on, you will start seeing the benefit, and you will never regret uh, investing in buying. So, make try as much as possible to accumulate as much buying as you can, because soon the meme season will start and all the whole candles will start going green. So it's nice having you guys always here. And also remember, I will always say that the success of buying depends on each and every one of us, and it's our duty and our responsibility to keep interacting on buying ecosystem. Also tweeting always about buying. Make a tweet, 5 tweets, 10 tweets, 20 tweets, as much tweet as possible every day, because the more we tweet, the more we push the advertisement of buying to X and also other social media platform. That's the more we onboard new users on Piin ecosystem, the more we onboard investors on Piin ecosystem. So always keep tweeting. Whenever you see a tweet about Piin, you make sure you engage on that tweet. And also, if you can check the Jumbotron, I pin a link of Piin Telegram channel, global Telegram channel. You can do as well to join us on the channel if you're not on the Piin Telegram channel, so that whatever we are doing on the community will always be updated. So thank you, Mr. Benuche. I'm not at home really. I'm on my way going heading somewhere. So let me stop here so that others will ask their question. Thank you, Mr. Benuche.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ripton, for good say about the Piin. So, Mr. Panel Chair, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me now.
Okay, right.
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Okay, sorry. All right. Currently from this side, I'm not seeing. I'm only seeing Pi Live myself, Kryptonite, and one other speaker. I'm not seeing any other person again. So I don't know if it's X or my from my side or Twitter or whatever. But please, like I said earlier, yes, please, like I said earlier, remember, you have the opportunity to take part of the 100,000 per airdrop. And I'm so sorry, like for some of us that have not received our per airdrop, please, we have it has been updated, and what you have to do is after this live, after this space, you just resend. You have to resend your address so we can drop it to you guys. So sorry for the delay and everything. So and for those that will still ask questions today and contributions, you will be given an opportunity to and to be among the lucky winners of today's 100,000 per in jobs. So please, if you have your question or contribution concerning per in the community, the you okay, Kryptonite, I'm seeing your hands up.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if you can hear me now.
Yeah, you can get it.
Yeah, just regarding the 10,000 per in giveaway. Yes, I also, if you followed me, for some of the community members that followed me on my 7 day series, why I choose per in. Yeah, after the conclusion of the 7 day series, I also selected some people that won the giveaway, which I tagged them, but only few responded. Only 4 persons responded. So if you know that you were among that I tagged you, kindly also DM me with your wallet address so that you will get your 10,000 per in token. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, whose mic is open now? Mr. Power Life, is that your mic?
There are so many background noise, so I just mute on the mic. So let me unmute again. Okay, panel chair, can you hear me? So, hello,
Hello,
panel chair, can
Benishai,
you
can
hear
you hear
me?
me? Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear now. I can hear now.
Okay, right. So, Mr. Pinuchet, while we're waiting for the audience and speaker to share their story about finding, so can you share about how to seize the cryptocurrency investment opportunities? Can you share with me?
Okay. All right, thank you for that. So like I said earlier, if you have your question, contribution, please do well to ask us, do well to come in and talk to us. We will be happy to respond to that. So I want to share something here very quickly, which is how to seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities. This has been a very big problem to many of us, but I believe this will help us. So this discussion explores 8 key aspects of seizing cryptocurrency investment opportunities. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay. Okay. Number one is in-depth research and self-education. First, it's crucial to understand the principles and applications of blockchain technology. Many people lack an understanding of blockchain concepts, spiritual ideologies, and characteristics. That is why numerous centralized projects and Ponzi schemes masquerading as blockchain ventures can still attract many people. They persist because people don't understand the principles and applications of blockchain. Those who seized early opportunities were mostly tech savvy, either understanding the technologies themselves or following those who did, which is how they truly grasp the opportunities. Secondly, analyze markets conditions to understand the performance and potential opportunities in different cryptocurrency markets. Why are the next few years considered the year one for Bitcoin? Firstly, Bitcoin spot ETFs have been approved. Secondly, Bitcoin halving will reduce each production. Thirdly, since the emergence of inscription last year, Bitcoin's ecosystem has entered a new chapter. The future trend is undoubtable Bitcoin dominance. Only by focusing on Bitcoin and the ecosystem can we truly seize potential opportunities. Of course, some might say that Solana or other meme coins are performing well, but most of these coins are just flashes in the pan. How many coins that were in the top 100 by market cap in the last bull market are still on the top 100 this time? In reality, very few understand. Only a few mainstream coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, along with a few meme coins and other altcoins. Most meme coins and altcoins can only survive only bull market, and some only last for 1 or 2 months. Understanding the major market trends preventing us from being swayed by short-term hype. Additionally, we need to clearly recognize the risks associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. The crypto field is known for high risk and high returns. Only by deeply understanding and accepting these characteristics can we reasonably allocate assets and control risk. Many people only consider making money without considering the possibility of losing money. This puts us in a passive position. Before investing in cryptocurrencies, we must ensure that we have set aside sufficient funds for family living, expenses, and emergencies. These funds should be completely isolated from investments so that even if there are significant losses in extreme cases, it won't affect basic living and necessary expenses. In the high-risk cryptocurrency investment field, choosing quality investment targets is crucial. For instance, within the Bitcoin ecosystem, we need to identify excellent projects. The main reason I'm bullish on Piin is because of the people and the community behind it, not just the technology or insurance volume. While characteristics like the past tokens and decentralized peculiarities for quality projects, what really makes Piin unique and irreplaceable is the people and community behind it. There are many selfless volunteers in the Pi community contributing their efforts, and the number of these volunteers continues to grow regardless of the market ups and downs. They remain steadfast in their commitment on the community, from online meeting and Twitter promotions and offline activities, consistently contributing through rain or shine. This is a core competitiveness that allows the Pi community to continually move forward. In the future, as projects becoming increasingly numerous and people grow restless, only those who can calmly manage their community will stand undefeated. We need to recognize this point and understand ourselves and understand the pain we hold. Number two, you need to conduct risk assessment. Before starting to invest, we must clearly recognize our own risk tolerance, determine suitable investment strategies and risk levels based on personal financial situations and psychological resilience. Reasonable allocations of funds is very important, and choosing suitable investment targets is equally important. It's advisable to invest with spare money and not go all in, even if it's all in on Bitcoin, as that wouldn't be so wise because Bitcoin also fluctuates and can experience black swing events. There's a saying, short term is unpredictable, long term needs no prediction. Bitcoin's long term growth is certain, but short term fluctuations are unpredictable. However, we must have the ability to bear the risk as well as the ability to assess risk. We need to consider short term risk and potential worst case scenarios. Therefore, never invest more than you can afford to lose. If losses would affect your quality of life, family harmony, or personal conduct, it's not worth it. This includes not borrowing high interest loans and ensuring that your financial security and other important goals, such as your children's education, are not compromised. Number three, how to achieve justified investment. In cryptocurrency investments, diversification and spreading investment are crucial. Don't concentrate all your funds on a single project. As the old saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. This principle applies not only to traditional investments but also to the cryptocurrency field. Diversification means investing funds in different assets or projects to reduce overall risk. Through portfolio investment, you can balance the risk and returns of different assets. The way, even if one project will perform poorly, others may yield good returns, thereby reducing overall losses. On the other hand, through diversification, you can participate in more diverse projects, thus gaining broader profit opportunities. For example, now, Bitcoin, although relatively safe, has limited growth potential. Therefore, it's also appropriate to pay attention to and allocate to projects in other emerging tracks, such as Piin, which has a relatively low market cap but more potential for multiple growth. This includes the recently popular AI sector for the such new trends. You can also adopt a small investment, big return strategy, moderately allocating certain funds to participate. For investors with larger capital position allocation, can consider 50 to 60 Bitcoin, 20 to 30% Ethereum, Solana, etc., and the rest can be allocated to emerging tracks and targets with low market cap and high potential, such as buying. Of course, this is just a reference, and a specific position size allocation still needs to be formulated according to your own risk tolerance. For small scale investors, such as those with only a few thousands to about 10,000 available for investment, diversification is relatively less meaningful in this case. Adopting a strategy of small bets for big returns is more appropriate. However, before making relevant investment decisions, it's crucial to evaluate and understand the project. You don't understand, earn money with your condition. Now, let me just quickly talk about long-term investment. The premise of long-term investment is to review the project's fundamentals and development potential. For example, why can I ignore buying short-term fluctuations and hold it for the long term? It's because I believe in the culture of the buying community and see so many volunteers consistently pushing forward, along with potential power of millions per fans behind it. Although the market is currently depressed, it can still firmly move forward. The number of holding addresses constantly increases, continuously changing hands to consolidate the foundation. Additionally, there are many volunteers actively promoting to expand Pine's visibility, a phenomenon not seen in many other communities. Therefore, I believe Pine will eventually have its breakthrough. Thus, we need to adopt a long-term investment mindset, focusing on the project's fundamentals and development potential. At the same time, not paying too much attention to short-term price fluctuations can reduce impact on investment decisions. So let me make a pause here. So I believe that we get a lot when we put our mind on long-term investments and not short-term investment, because short-term investment can actually lead to fluctuations. It can lead to whatever we it can lead to depressment. It can lead to other things, regarding of the kind of the market fluctuations, ups and downs you get. And now, being in and seizing cryptocurrency investment opportunities, you should as well bring out a safe fund. Do not use the money you're supposed to put into other things to put into cryptocurrency, knowing fully well it is not a get rich free scheme. Like Pine says, we are not eager for a quick change. No, we are here. We want to know. We as a community, we are building and emerging as one of the best communities in the main coin and in the Bitcoin blockchain. We are standing strong. So that is what I want to advise us on. Cryptocurrency is a changing life opportunity project. It's a changing life opportunity emergence. So it is how we dive into it. It is how we dive into it. It is how we study it. It is how we study charts. It is how we make time. It is how we prepare ourselves that brings us out to the masses. That brings results out. We can't be sleeping in the night and therefore want success in the morning. We must put in work to get uh, a good product. We must work to be productive. We must put in effort to be productive. We can't put in eggs in a particular basket and expect that eggs to multiply into different baskets. Like I read here and it says that you should not put your egg on one into one basket. Get you have been advised to say, okay, let's put in a huge amount of money in on Bitcoin. What is your purpose of putting that amount of money in Bitcoin? Is it for long-term investment or short-term investment? Some persons will borrow money to invest in Bitcoin because it's bullish. Now, what if that particular project fluctuates? How are you going to feel? Some persons commit suicide murder because they have put in all their hard-earned money into a particular project without even a proper analysis, without proper study, without proper investigation into this project to know what it is. Now, this is a community-driven project, Pain, coming out to the people, coming out to the world, engaging the community on different topics every day, space meetings every day, uniting the people, telling them this is what we have to offer. This is a project that we have to offer. This is not a personal project, it's a community driven project on the Bitcoin blockchain. And this is what we are here to do. This is what we are here to perform. This is the magic we are here to do. And people are still not understanding it. For example, some of the projects, the meme coin projects that were bullish on the previous bull run, where are they now? Nowhere to be found. That is the perspective that Pain wants to change. The perspective that meme coins go bullish and go bearish and disappear. We have come to stay, and that is Pain for you. So, like I've said earlier, I will pause here for now. And as we wait for people to bring in suggestions, questions, and we will be happy to see you suggest and make contributions. Please, you can request for the microphone and an opportunity will be given to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Benny Chair. So, our speaker or our audience, if you have any question, you request the mic. Yes, just now Mr. Penny Chair already said about how to see the cryptocurrency investment opportunity. We share many information, very valuable information for us. How to invest long term and short term in the cryptocurrency. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Penny Chair. So, anyone, if you have any question, please request the mic. Yes, I turn on the mic. Yes, Mr. Nitsa. Yes. Today is the buying community IMA session. So don't be hesitant to say your story about the buying or the buying network. So yeah, you will get 10,000 buying token after this fight. Mr.
Hello.
Nitsa, do you have anything to say?
Yes, I have a question.
Go
I have
ahead,
a
please.
question. The My question is, will Filecoin take over the BTC? The main question the whole world wants to know that the Pi coins will take over the BTC. That is my question. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't get your question. Please repeat again.
Sorry, sir.
Please repeat again.
My question is, will Pi coin take over the BTC?
I like you're gonna see that you're
Fine.
gonna ask that. I think you're gonna ask,
My
will
my
Picoin take
question.
over BTC, right?
Yes, yes, that's right. That's right.
He's gonna say you're trying to ask if Picoin will take over BTC.
Yes, that is my question, sir. That is my question. Yes, this is my question, sir.
Okay. We have heard the question. Let me attend to you. Mr. Pi Life, are you there?
Yes, please help me to answer the question, Mr. Manager.
The
Mr. Pi
whole
Life.
the whole world the whole world wants to know that question, sir.
Okay. Let me attempt the
All the
question.
pioneers wants to know this question's answer.
Okay. Sir, can you
I'm
hear
from
me?
I'm from India, sir. Greetings for you. Greetings from India.
Thank you. Greetings from here too. Can you hear me?
India.
Okay. Welcome to the space today. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Okay. Let me try to attempt your question. You asked if Picoin will overtake BTC.
Yes.
All right. Now, reading and answering from the white paper which Pi core team established, there is a lot of potential in Picoin. So for me, I will say that for now, the truth be told, there is no definite price for Pi yet until after open minutes. And what Pi is trying to establish is not to be listed on any, I believe it's not to be listed on any other blockchain. Pi wants to stand on its own as a stable coin. So whether the coins go bullish or bearish, it remains stable. Now there are speculations of GCV price tag of $340 per Pi. Now, if that eventually becomes the price of Pi on open minutes, good. But there is a lot of potential of Pi coming up soon. Now, whether Pi will overtake BTC depends on BTC ecosystem, and it depends on how they act. So, but Pi is already bullish. I will tell you, even without being listed on some exchanges with the core team on approval, Pi is already going bullish. So those that are holding Pi now should effectively know that what they are holding is a very, very big coin. What they are holding is a very, very, very big coin. You know, as of then, when Bitcoin came out,
Yes,
there was a
yes,
machine that was brought out. That machine was
yes,
used to
yes,
mine Bitcoin. Now we understood that some big men, rich men, hijacked this machine, bought this machine numerously. They mined this coin on their own. So it made the average man not eligible to get enough Bitcoin, or not eligible to get Bitcoins. So it made Bitcoin scarce to the average man. So now it was listed on exchanges and it became scarce. Now, the one thing you should understand is that the more scarce a coin becomes, the more value it gains. If a coin becomes scarce, it gains value. And now, Pi core team looked into it and said, let us begin a step that Pi will be available to everybody. And that is why Pi was mineable on phones and other types of phones. You get making it one user, one wallet. So with that, you can see that there are lots of potential in this. So if Pi will be more than Bitcoin, that can still happen. Yes, that can still happen with time. And that was why Pi First was introduced, which ended few I believe ended a few weeks ago, Pi Fest, where you can trade your Pi with local or international stuff like that. And people are more than how many people participated in that in different countries using their Pi tokens to get to purchase items. So you know that is what we should actually understand, that Pi is not coming to get listed on exchanges. It is coming to be a stable. It's coming to be a stable coin on its own. It can be used to make different types of payment. Already, it's accepted already. You can use Pi to make different types of payment. To use Pi to book flight tickets, using Pi to book with a standard price. I don't know if I've tried to answer your question. Mr. Pala,
Yes, I'm here.
yes, please, you can still add to what he said. He said he's trying to ask if he's trying to say if Pi will overthrown BTC or Pi will overtake BTC.
Your answer and your information is very
Yeah,
rare
Mr. Ben,
because
let me add up to what you said. I just want to add something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about if Pi will overcome Bitcoin. Um, the issue is that Bitcoin was made to serve as money. That was the, if you read the Bitcoin white paper, you will see that it was made to serve as money. It was made to replace money, for it to be a digital money online. But due to it was later hijacked by some few personalities, and now it became a speculative asset that landed on an exchange, which exchange became the only use cases for Bitcoin. Now, looking at Pi is building a currency for everyday transaction, a currency that you and I can be able to transact whatever you want to buy. I didn't say that Bitcoin, you cannot use Bitcoin for transaction, but you can use Bitcoin. But Pi will be more scalable and accessible by everyday people, which make the transaction to be very flexible. Remember, Pi is one of the fast which can conduct thousands of transactions in seconds, making it fast for payment solution, solving that issue of payment. Now, when you look at it, you will see if what Pi team is building actually will achieve those those things, those use cases they are building for Pi, making it to be a daily a currency for the everyday transaction. I think that it will take time. It will take time. Bitcoin remains the king because Bitcoin introduced is the first blockchain, and Pi is a blockchain also on its own, but solving real life utility problems. I don't think I don't think that Pi will be taking over Bitcoin anytime soon. That if that will happen, it will be maybe later during, maybe it will be a long time issue. But for now, Bitcoin remains the king, and also Pi is also another blockchain solving its own
Sir,
use
sir,
cases. Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
I'm saying, I'm saying, sir, that the Pi coin will actually reach the GCV price. You think that?
Okay. Did you hear him? He said, "Will Python list at?"
Mr. Ben, are you answering the question, or should I go ahead?
I want to know if you heard the question correctly now.
Yeah, he's asking me if Pi will list at the GCV
Yes.
price, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. This issue of GCV has also been the problem. It has also causing issues on the Pi ecosystem. Yeah, the Pi coding say that Pi one Pi is one Pi, which means that you cannot pledge Pi to any other currency. Pi is a currency that we should not pledge it with any other currency. Yes, talking about GCV, GCV is just a campaign. Some individuals on the Pi ecosystem campaigning for Pi to be listed at GCV. But
गिलास हाथ में दो
looking
बस
at
पानी
what,
पी लिया है
can you hear me?
यस यस कंटिन्यू सर
Okay, yeah. Looking at what the Pi team said regarding Pi, you should understand that in every cryptocurrency, it takes value. It takes time for cryptocurrency to gain value. Pi will be GCV Pi, but not at the initial time of open mainnet. It will take time for things to get to that extent, to the price to go to that high. We should just lower our expectation about GCV, and and for you guys to know that Pi is not going to exchange anytime soon. Because if Pi should go to the exchange at open mainnet, that means the vision and the mission of Pi is no longer there. So if for Pi to achieve that daily that currency that everyday transaction use cases, it doesn't require Pi to go to exchange. Rather, after the open mainnet, when business are already transacting with Pi, accepting Pi as method of payment, then exchange will be coming to list Pi. But for the GCV price, for me, I don't think it's a reality. I don't think it's a reality for now. So that's my question, my answer to that. I don't know, Mr. Ben, if you have anything to add.
Mr. Pai Life be on the very good position to answer this question. Mr. Pai Life, is Pi listing on this on the GCV price? Hello, Mr. Pai Life.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Mr. Pai Life, I said that you are the one that we are asking this question now because you are a partner in the Pi. You are a partner. You are a partner to Pi. So we are asking you, sir, is Pi listing with the GCV price?
Yeah. Okay. Let me share some information about my right. So before I say that, uh, everyone in this by on the audience, please help me to share this by share out this by you know share this box. Help me. So yes, about the GCP actually for me, from my point of view about the GCP, is many argument on that up to now. Of course, I can see that the GCP community also very big and in many countries. We have many GCP community support the GCP. You know, I can see that. But for me, I still have a question mark for myself. I don't know. Like the question, but no answer for it, So we have to wait for the open mainnet, and then we will see how the market, how the people in the world, how can they accept the Python in the daily use, daily transaction. And of course, the for DCV, it can be happen, but also it also cannot be happen also because why? Many argument and many reasons for that. It's of course now our Pi community we have like two side. One side is just about GCP and one side is yeah, GCP hater. That's why. So many argument on that for me. It can be true and it can be false. So yeah, that's on I can say about the GCB can be happen after the my open mainnet or not. So everyone in this space, please help me to share this repost this by. Thank you so much. So Mr. Panel Chair and Mr. Rick tonight, you have any additional to share about that question? Thank you.
Okay, I think we have answered your question. To the person that asked the question, I think we have answered your question.
Oh, speaker, if you have any question, please just turn on your mic and you say the question about the Piin or the Pi network. Thank you. You can still hear me, right? So anyone else, you have any question about the Piin, about the Pi network? Just open your mind. Yeah, you can ask any question. So, okay, while we waiting for the audience and the speaker ask a question, So I get to say, actually,
Yeah, I think somebody's hands is up. Godwin. Godwin hands is up.
Yeah, GM guys, GM here from here. Thank you so much, Pi Life, Ben Uche. Ben Uche, before I talk, last time I think my giveaway, I didn't win it to I perform my task. Oh, I didn't get my my Pi in giveaway. So I'm holding you. I'll take you to court. All right, thank you so much. Please, I hope I can be heard. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, please.
so
What you
before
sorry, can you
yeah.
hear me? What you want is after this piece, just send me your wallet address again, please. There has been a small glitch, but it has been all rectified. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I'll send it immediately. All right. The issue here is I want to thank you for this Pi Life, Pi in community and the work you're doing. Looking at the price of Pi in, there's a fluctuation, and then generally there's a fluctuation in the market, and then cryptocurrency is there to go up and down, and then with time it goes up. Yeah, and then now, paper hands cannot survive in this industry, but diamond hands and above, those who can hold for a very long time. So that should say that cryptocurrency is not get rich quick, but it takes time, a holder. So imagine you have a 29, 2010, 2011, 29, 2010, the price of pi was 0.04. So it means that with $1 you can get 25 pieces of Bitcoin. And today $1 can make you over $2 million worth. That is how rich you become. So it means that so that is 14 years ago. So how long you can hold will determine how rich you become. Also, so that we are just encouraged that we should stick to our goals and hold the Pi in community high. And so in the it is that you see we have to make sure that we also try to push up and then get a utility for Pi in. And there are a lot of meme coins are in the system today. Some are having utility, some are not having utility. So at the long run, those who are having utility to solve human problems are the one going to survive. Yes, yes. Now, I would like to quickly chip in this to the person who asked the question about if Pi will be listed at GCV price. GCV is a global consensus value. That is that it is a movement that some group of pioneers are trying to say, okay, this is what we are thinking, and then it is not a crime to think about that. Because you may have your GCV price. Some people also will say, okay, they want their GCV to be at this. Others will say at this. So at the long run, it depends on those who are providing utility to back the price. Are you providing utility to back the price? That should be the most things. And then we have to know that whether we like it or not, but the price of Pi must be known in our fiat currency, whether in dollars, in naira, in cedis, in Japanese yen, in whatever, or in yuan, whatever. The value must be known. How would the value must be known? Will be known. The value will be known in pecking that, saying, okay, I am willing to sell my car or my phone for 0.00 pi. So if that is the value I am selling my iPhone, so it means that, so what is that value in real currency? So if you know the value of that iPhone in real currency before we are using 0.00 pi to pay for that iPhone, that should tell you that, okay, so this is actually the price of pi. So for GCV or 314 something, and we don't know yet unless the open net mainnet comes, and then everybody is willing to accept. Let's say my car, I am giving my car out for 1 pi. So if I am able, or somebody is able to accept his 1 pi for his car, how much is that car in dollars? Let's say, okay, in dollars the car worth $10,000. Okay, if the car of $10,000 and this company or this organization or this merchant is giving out this car for 1,000 1 pi, so it means that definitely we are trying to communicate to everyone that the price of pi is $10,000. But if they take it for two pi for one car, so that if the price of the car is 10,000, so it means that we are trying to say that the price of pi is 5,000. So it means this is what is going to determine. So that's why in a battery system like the enclosed mainnet, we are putting things together. We are trying to transact, engage, and trying to transact pi using what? Let's say battery system. That is what we are going to use to know the price of pi. So bet you there are a lot of people who are accepting pi under GCV. Some are accepting it below that or higher than that. So this is bringing some kind of doubt. Okay, if as party A is accepting or giving out 2 pi for one car, the party B is giving out just 0.0005 for one car. So what is the correlation? The correlation here? So we have to know, okay, we have to put the things together to strike the average in order to know the value of pi. So all these things will be taken into consideration before actually determining what the real price of pi will be. Thank you so much. And then I don't see pi going to exchanges anyway. No, that should not be the goal, because the goal is to what? Is to be able to use pi. If I go to a restaurant, okay, I want to take tea. So take my pi. I'm using pi to pay for my tea, and I'm using the pi. So this will actually communicate the value of pi in fiat, because if I am able to use fiat $1 to buy a tea, but now I am using 0.0000 pi to buy a tea, that should tell you that pi will be having his each currency paired to the fiat one, but it doesn't mean that it is equal to that because we are using it. Because now I am from Ghana, and if I am using uh, my 1 cedi to buy tea, or my 5 cedis for tea, it doesn't mean that if I use 0.00005 for that pi for my tea, pi is equal to 5 cedis. No, it takes different things into perspective, into consideration before actually coming out with a real value of pi. So I will urge our pioneers that we should stay relaxed, focused. Do not put your increase your or make your expectations so high. We are all in anticipation for the good things, and definitely pi will be very great. Will be great. Will be great. Thank you so much. I hit my mic for now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Godwin, for that wonderful. It's very nice, and it's very nice. I think the question here, I think the main topic here should just, I mean, sorry, the main objective here should be: is SPY going to open minutes this year? That should be the main, like that should be what we should be looking for to, not even the price or anything. The main thing we should be looking for is, is there going to be an open minute truly this year, or will it be postponed? Now, what if it's being postponed? What is the fate of pioneers? You get. So I think that
Yeah, Mr. Ben, let me add to this you are saying. Even though it's being postponed, it's worth it because these guys they are not just silent. These guys are busy making sure that they are working to get utilities app to onboard merchants and companies that will utilize the Pi currency. So even though me, I'm not in that haste to open internet because I believe that the core team knows what they are doing and they knows the right time to go to open midnet. We cannot force the Pi team to go to open midnet. I believe they will take their time. They are building the best. Once they are what they are, they know that they have. It's time for them to come to open midnet. I think we will go to open midnet, even if they postpone it. For me, I don't see it as something that I will be angry or something that I will be. But just what I want, let them give us the best of what they are building. Let them build what will make Pi different from other crypto projects. So that's just my take. For me, I'm seeing open mainnet at maybe let me say next year Pi day. For me, I will see that as next year Pi day. But even though it's not then or it's not this year, I don't have any problem with that. And I don't have any issue with that. I just want them to build the best for the community. Thank you. You can go ahead.
there's something you said. You said that's what I want to just lay emphasis on. That is why I don't know if you understand the force Pain is coming with. I don't know if you understand the force Pain is coming with here. What I began to study, what I found out was that ever since the emergence of Pain, there have been response to the call of open mainnet by the core team, by the Pi core team, ever since the emergence of Pain. So it's as if Pain is pushing those people to open mainnet. So with this push, well, what is making me believe in all those things is because with this push and with this force Pain is coming with, I should tell you that Pain is a very strong community that are very recognized. But some of us might not even understand it or might not know. This project has been truly recognized. This project is everywhere. It has been organized. And Pi, Pi was originated from China, I think so. Then Pain again from China. So for you to see what is happening here. Also people that came together to say, okay, let's do this as a community. Are also some members of the Pi core team that understands what is happening in the system, in the Pi system there. So coming out to say, let's do this thing like this. I actually believe, and one of the goals of Pi is to force Pi to open minutes. I don't know if you have read about that in our Pi goals or anything. One of those people, one of the yes, is to force Pi to open minutes, and that is actually what is happening currently now. So it's as if there is fire on the mountain. Yes, because everything is being hastened up. Everything is being hastened up. The deadline to KYC is being updated. The Pi Fest, it was like a joke. The Pi Fest came and was successful. The migration has been happening. The KYC validation and tentative approval has been happening. So with all these things rushing up and pulling out, so we still believe that there's going to be an open minute, but we don't want them to rush in and rush out and disappoint pioneers. So we want them to actually take their time and actually give us what we need. But the emergence of Pain, is actually giving them hot back, hot, 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 hot. Now, pushing them to actually do this thing. This is what we want. Do it. So that we can actually know what is coming with. So, especially, like I used to say that Pain is a meme coin. Yes, which we know is as a Pi inscription on that Pi. That was what I used to tell them. You know. Now, without one thing that is certain here is that if Pi should open minutes now, the value of per n will skyrocket. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. The value of per n will skyrocket. Meaning so much. Okay, look at Pi chain more now. Look at Pi chain more already trading. Pi chain more is already trading. Now, Pi chain more that is already trading now, at the rate of how many dollars? At the rate of $1 to $2. I think launched at $3. Later came down to two something dollars now. is also is let me I don't know to call it a meme coin or another project under Pi without even Pi open Mainnet. So what if Pi now opens Mainnet? What will Pi chain look like, and what will meme coins under Pi look like? So this is a tool, a force for Pi to open the Mainnet. Yeah. So the thing me I think I'm considering now is that because me my lockup duration is till next year June. So whatever they are doing, I believe before next year June or July there should be open minutes. I don't know. So but I don't even my mind is not even there. You get my mind is not there. But what I believe in is that they should calm down and let the 5 years of waiting not be waiting in vain. You get, which I believe in that what they are doing, they are putting things, and with Mr. Nicholas, everything is just going to be in a perfect shape. So and they will not allow. I know that some of these men are trying to hijack this project, Pi project. They're trying to hijack it. They should stand strong enough and not allow these people. I believe the reason Pi is still standing till now is because they did not allow any what's it called? People trying to partner. All these people trying, all these ambassadors, what's it called? All these crypto lords, crypto big guys or crypto enthusiasts trying to put their money into a project. Had it been their money is into Pi, by now or by 2 years, they'll be like not having those patience enough to wait, and will cause Pi to open minutes when they don't wish to open minutes. But since they have taken these years, so we anticipate a very good thing from them. So that is just to tell everybody holding Pi that they should comfortably hold on. What you are holding is a gold. What you are holding is gold. Don't sell your Pi. Do not sell your Pi. Those that I have so many of my friends that sold their Pi here on the very local cheap rates. Let's not fall victim to anybody telling us they buy Pi at the rate of so dollars that we should sign up. Somebody met me and said, Ben, I want to buy your Pi. I buy Pi. I said, okay, how do you want to buy the Pi? He said, I should use what kind of mainnet said I should go and open and download and sign in. I said, sir, please, with my kind of knowledge now, you can't bribe me. You can't even try that with me. Get off my DM. Get, we such gods coming to my DM in no fear at all. You get, so these people are everywhere looking. The thing is that if Pi does not have a value, or will not have a value, people won't be buying it. People won't be storing it. No, Pi currently is scarce to buy. Nobody wants to sell it again. That is what I'm talking about. Everybody is holding their Pi. Mr. Pi Life is holding his own very tight. Cliff Godwin is holding his own very tight. Kryptonite is holding his own very tight. Nobody wants to release or even dash somebody. Nobody wants to even dash Benucci one Pi again now. You see the thing now. That is because they know the value. They know the value of what they are keeping. Everybody now keeping it. Let me hold my 10 Pi. Let me hold my 20 Pi. Let me know. You get now, and this Pi is trying to force he's trying to cause a generational wealth. That is what they're bringing up. It's causing a generational wealth. That is what is bringing. That's what is coming up. Oh. Next year, like I said, next year is going to be a very, very big year for us. Those of us that know and follow what we are doing here. Next year is going to be a very big year for us in the Pi community and people and the Pi miners and the pioneers. Next year is going to be a very big year for us because what we anticipate and what we are expecting is big. Imagine a meme coin. Sorry, I will say this. I will off my mic now. Imagine a meme coin like Piin, having having such a utility. Do you know how many? Do you know how many orphanage homes? Let me say how many things. How many offline feeding Piin volunteer club and community do in China? I don't know if you're following the trend. Like promoting, coming up with social utilities to help people, pushing up people, paying people's fees and school fees, doing this and doing that for the less privileges as a meme coin. So why won't Pi be forced to open minutes? I understand that it's no longer a child's play again. So I said this And that is what we should also consider. Thank you very much. So
Yes.
sorry, anybody has anything to say again? Like anybody has a contribution to make, something to say?
Yeah, thanks so much, Benuche, Pi Life, all the speakers, the listeners. Thank you so much. Benuche, sorry to disturb you. I'm worrying you today, Papa, Papa, Papa. I'm in your DM with my address, though. Okay, thank you so much. With all these kind of things on ground, I will encourage. And I think, Mr. Benuche, when somebody come closer to you again, tell the person you have so many kinds of pie. Which one would the person buy? Have meat pie, goat pie, chicken pie. So you can the person can the one the person want. So that will even save. A lot came to my DM. I just blocked them. Yeah, I blocked them. Because if you are here by this time and you are still playing with Pi, I am so sorry for you. Because yesterday I was telling a friend, go and do your KYC verification. You have only 3 days more. The person, unfortunately, the person lost even his cards. What is going to use for that? And it is disheartening, and just that they don't know the value of whatever they have. So if you are here, I want to encourage you, be stay positive, stay strong, and hold fast to whatever you have. Is that okay? So that you will not be heartbroken. You avoid stories that touches the heart tomorrow after Pi goes live. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It is not a right but a privilege to speak on your stage. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Benuche, can you hear me? I just want to chip in something before I step down.
Okay.
Yeah. Please, all I want to say now, if you're on this space, make sure you join the Piin Telegram channel. I have pinned it on the Jumbo Throne. Also, if you're on this space, if you are not holding Piin yet, you are wrong because you don't know what you are missing. Remember, we are about to enter the bull run. You can see how the market is gearing up. Everybody is gearing up. We are entering the bull run. So don't miss this opportunity. And I'm confident that Pi Open Mainnet is coming this year or next year because Pi we also like to launch or to go to Open Mainnet on this bull season. So remember, Pi has been building for 4 to 5 years now, and the Pi started during the last bull run, and now this is another bull run, and I know that it's not Pi Open Mainnet is going to be on this bull cycle. So if you are here, make sure you are holding your Pi, and make sure you are holding your Pi in. Make sure you buy some Pi in and hold. It's an investment. Hold it. Don't look for a quick money. Hold it. People that hold Bitcoin from 2010 to now, they know the profit they are into. So if you are holding your buying before next year bull run start, this year to next year to next 2 years, you'll be swimming in money. So you don't have to be panicking. Hold your bags very well. Don't listen to anybody. Now, one thing I want to make clear to the Paying community, you should be very watchful of scammers. You should be very watchful of scammers. This in this bull market, there will be so many scam projects, also scam links that you will be seeing all over the social media, all over the internet. So if you are interacting with any link, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You don't just click on links. Clicking on the link, make sure you know what the link is, and the person that is behind the link. You don't just see a link and click on it for your own safety. Yes, I want the buying community to be safe, and that is why we are here to also help and guide each and every one of us not to make mistake. We should learn from others people's mistake. And also, whatever you are doing, always make sure you are tweeting, you are retweeting, you are commenting on any post that is being tagged by. Together we will go to the moon. It's just a matter of time. Believe what you are doing, keep holding, and success will come knocking at your door. Thank you, Mr. Ben Uche. Thank you, Mr. Pai Life, for giving me the opportunity to always speak to the Paying community. Yeah, I eat my mark. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ben Uche. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. All right, Mr. Pan Live TV. All right, over to you now.
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Pan Live TV.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yes. Just now, our sisters and any information and about the buy-in and how potential of buy-in is the main core of my network. I just emphasize to you that yes, of course we on here. We can be the buy-in community and we also can be the Pi network community. I can say that we are the one because now is the chance a chance for you to hold the buy-in now. It's the it's your time because after the I believe that after the Pi network open manage and then the buy-in is the main core of the Pi network. Of course, many people, many users, and many traders will look in for the buy and curious on the buy-in. What is the buy-in? And at that time, more and more users join in the buy our buy-in community. So that's why I can say that the Pi is very potential, and we have the very big community, and our Thai community is growing up day by day. And we have many space in a week. Many space, many different day, right? So yeah, we send a lot information about Thai, and that's why the pie is belong to community because we are the ownership of the pie. We try to promote the pie. We try um, to make our pie in community bigger day by day, like our mission. Of course, when the pie is skyrocket together with the pie network, at that time, yeah, we are the one get to benefit from that. So I believe and I hope that you all join my by today by in community AMA and you get many information about the buy-in. I hope that you can keep and hold more buy-in. It's very very potential actually. It will change your life. I believe that because our Pi in token is the kind of encryption, it's different with other main code actually. So yeah, that's on I can say about Pi in potential. So I hope that you can get my message, from today's life, and you think about it. You think about the Pi in, you know. And of course, now you also have to keep patient and keep mining the Pi network, keep mining the Pi coin. So in the meantime, you have a chance to hold the Pi in the main coin of the Pi network. Yes. Thank you, our speaker, and thank you, our audience. So, can you share? Do you have something to say more?
Okay. I think everybody, thank you all for joining us for today's space. If you participated in our today's space, you know what to do. You hit me up. You hit me up with our Sona address. We will drop your 10,000 pine to you. And don't forget, Friday is another wonderful segment where we will talk about pine and its potential and its value. So discussion of Pine's value will be on Friday, same time, and we will be updating you guys again. So thank you very much. That's from me today, Benuche, and enjoy your day.
Yes, once again, thank you so much. Thank you for joining my space today. I'm very happy when you all help me to share this spot to everyone. Yes, I would like to close the Spying Community AMA session today and see you on in the next bite on Fridays this week. Yeah. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good day. See you later. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Pai Bayan Live. Thank you, Mr. Ben. See you next time. Bye.
See you. Thank you, Mr. Kryptonite. Thank you, Mr. Nisha. Thank you, Mr. Godwill. Menu Chair. Thank you. Goodbye and see you.